What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Master League, I'm your host, a goddamn superhero, and I'm bringing to you DoGXR versus the 8 Basils. A bit of a typo on the top left here, or top, your top, my top right, your top left. But yeah, tonight, a battle of two silver teams who are just fighting their way up through the ladder of the MMR. This is week 3 of VRML. It's the last one before our break. We're going to be missing every single one of our gamers who's heading off to celebrate the holidays. But, you know, getting a few matches in before that time. I'm interested to see who's going to be rising to the top here, who's going to be falling. Both teams I'm a little unfamiliar with. I haven't seen them play before, but tonight you with me can will be guided through this journey. So let's head on over to the browser while we're waiting for map picks and bans. I talked to the captains, waiting just to hear what they have to say. But let's look at some of the data for what we have for these teams. So as of now, we see that both of these teams are going to be silver ranked teams. Both on the America side, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I know the DoGXR companies somewhere in the Midwest. I'm not sure if these are East Coast or West Coasts. Then we have just kind of historical matches. They played once last season where the 8 Basils won 30-19. So they were able to climb their way to the top and win 3 of those games there. It looks like they had through Museum Resky and Santorini. We see that these rounds were not too good on the dog side, but we'll have to see if if this dog has learned some tricks. Last season they played a bunch of stockpile, Santorini, Museum Resky. So those are maps we may be able to see in here. With none of these being exactly ones that they had a ton of win percentage on. We see with round percent winnage, looks like Manor is probably the highest thing they have in their arsenal. We'll have to see if they end up picking that one. They're going to be the host for this evening. The home team. So they'll have 2 picks. We see for the Basils though, they played Oil Rig, Reach Sky, and they have they're a slightly older team. Some of these maps are from from seasons prior. But we have here we actually just go directly to whatever they played last season. It's probably going to be a little easier to isolate the data. Here, C8. And we see that they had played a bunch of Museum, Santorini, stockpile. They have quite a bit better round win percent here with one of these being 100%. Pipes no longer in the equation until I fix it. Is 60% on stockpile. But if they if they had crushed on that previous one, that last season against the Dogs, this could be their chance just to repeat course, unless like I said, the Dogs have some new tricks. Back to our see if we have anyone live just yet. Hey, that's us. Wave, say hi. But I don't think I see anyone who's online can give us some early information, some early intel as to what's going to be happening. All right, gamers. So I want to know from you guys, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to lose? Is this going to be a close match whatsoever? I need to be biased. I need some help here in guiding. Let's go, Basil, says the Haunted Toaster. So I mean, that's already the first step in the right direction. We want to know what chat thinks is going to be the right answer. Let me go ping you guys over in the Discord. There is a cast. That's the new meta right now to tell people that I have a cast going. But yeah, once we're deeper into the season, I'm excited to kind of have that kind of data about who picks what. Figuring out what kind of teams are going to play what maps. Now that we have only about 8 maps in the league, it is a little bit easier. But until we have data for this specific season, players shifted, people change. So too do the stats. And so we kind of just the most up-to-date data. And week 3, it's not going to happen just yet. We got a ping right now from Quicksaber saying that they're going to have those bans in for me in just a moment. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the new update? I was playing with the hunting rifle earlier. That was pretty hype. I can see the reload speed, people not liking that. But having the like a 2-hit kill, I mean, about as good as the op on the first part of the round. I mean, once you have to go to reload, it's gonna take a little bit longer. and we're talking in the chat about figuring out if that is going to be a you know, the scope move ban. Who knows? I'm in favor of banning the scope. It's the same kind of thing as the off. Let me know what you guys think. It'd be interesting to see if people disagree. And so, hey, Toaster, wave at a minute in the past. I guess the future for you, past for me. But yeah, between that, the scoreboard unfortunately doesn't show up for Pav TV. We did one earlier over on my stream, twitch.tv/GoddamnSuperhero. And found that, yeah, unfortunately, the Pavlov TV doesn't get that scoreboard. It'd be really nice to see the money alongside the bomb on that board. It's just not there yet. Gonna have to ping Dave, make sure that he gets it. Gonna get it into his special folder, do a little bit of hacking. We'll see. We'll see if he answers to me. It would be nice. But yeah, what else is on that update? I mean, the blood decals, I've had a little bit of issue actually with the blood. I was thinking that, that was someone's head, just because it's a little bit darker. It's not so cartoonish, which is both good and bad. I kind of think having the cartoon of it was nice, and it did make it easier to basically like differentiate. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, push. I haven't done push yet. That's something that I need to try. I think it would be fun to play. I played once in one of the like when it was a separate game mode, where it was built into a map a little while ago, and I don't remember how I felt about it. It's been so long. Things change, and so too have I. And so it could be dope. I'll have to try it. I know someone was asking me if we could turn our team's server into a push server for a week, and so that could be fun. Still looking, still trying to see if any of these players have figured out what they're gonna play just yet, so we can start honing in on that information, doing the early game analysis, figuring out every nook and cranny of where these bullets are gonna go. But we don't have that data just yet, unfortunately. What we do have is anticipation, for sure. Seeing the Silver Leagues, I mean, we shouldn't see too many mistakes here from both of these teams. We want to see them play, top of the board. It's just about making sure they, reduce the mistakes. They're silver. They should know how to play. They should know the call-outs. They should know the right spots to hide, when to hit, when to not, how to restrain themselves. Want to see if that's the case. We're playing some bronze earlier, and it was kind of a match of figuring out when the other team was going to mess up. And, it does happen. That's kind of what's nice about the bronze games, but it's not peak play. You never know what you're going to get. Can be interesting, but with Silver League, we expect them to be top of the class. Yeah. Well, always the hardest part. We're looking like we're 5 minutes late into it. Hopefully they end up going soon. They can go up to about 20 minutes now. We have a new AP system, accumulated penalty points. And what they do is if you do something in the league that is either as an individual being punished or a team, these points accrue and will be placed upon your team. By doing that, we can kind of let little increments like this be punished over time. Not that this is a huge deal being behind. I mean, you guys love to hear me talk. I love to hear me talk. We can make it happen. I mean, I burned a pizza earlier. Kind of sucked. I had to scrape the toppings off because the dough was burnt, and then I put it onto another pizza dough that I baked into a calzone. And so it was okay. It wasn't like the best meal, but that's like what, when you have to wait, that's the kind of stuff you have to talk about. Calzones. Again, if we had more data about what was happening this season, I mean, we're excited to see the update. We're excited to see the teams play. We're excited to see all that's going to be happening in this league. But, you just get pizza talk from me. Pizza talk. Quicksaber's typing. Yes, he's saving me. That's the best part. Come on, Quicksaber, please. And a lot of typing. Maybe he has all of them. All right. So I do see from the Basils what side they picked. Sorry, what maps they banned is what I mean to say with that. So they had banned, at least for their first one, Reed Sky. Reed Sky being one of the smaller maps in the league right now. And after that, they took out Santorini. Santorini is kind of a standard ban. I think a lot of teams are worried about getting stuck on that T side, just because it can be, the CT side, just because the T side can be so quick. It looks like the opposite team, the home, had banned Oil Rig, Rig being one of those. It doesn't have a specific site, although it can be a little hard to defend on one side, opposite defend on the other. That one you see banned often. Lastly, we have Manor being one where, again, the side does kind of matter. Excuse me. I got Manor on the tongue, on the brain. But yeah, by having Manor being one of those that we got rid of, that house, you know, if you choose a house early on, if you're a team that pushes up, which I'm not too sure if either of these teams do, having a team that pushes into the house as CT, that CT aggression can be really punished. House has lots of corners, lots of places to hide, and then the early nades on top of the railing on the B side can be dangerous. But now with the frag limit, I've seen a lot less grenades there, and they're more saved for kind of like strategic moments instead of early artillery strikes. Didn't like the artillery strikes, but yeah, I can see why you know, people were frustrated that early on. They just were too easy to buy. And so once we have those out of the way, what other maps do we have left that we can check out this evening? We at least have Industry, Stahlbrecher, Museum, and Stockpile. So with Museum, that's one that sightedness matters. If whomever's gonna pick it, if they do, it's gonna be, you definitely want to be on that CT side. The CT is much easier to defend early on, just because of how hard it is to walk into AMD side. And then from there, Stahlbrecher, one that I think some teams prefer to play it on the CT. It's, you know, hard either way if you have good defense. But yeah, that's one that is probably a sided pick. Stockpile seems to be one that teams are pretty happy to play either way. And Industry, the other one that I think is relatively sided. If you're a team that's really good on the aggression on the T side, being able to push in there, take control. So there's plenty of options in here. I think we're going to see, you know, the people who are on the away side each time of the side pick basically are going to have quite a bit of advantage here, just because there's really only one map in the pool that they're allowed to pick, unless they all go other, which they can do. Both teams just have to fully agree. But that will give them some, how you say, it's gonna flip and flop who's winning. It's not just about which is the better team. It's which is the better team and which one did they gamble to give away the map pick to. So we're waiting, we're hanging. Yes, a lot of Solstice members in another game. Solstice, we see Jabberwocky. We see people hanging out over there. But we don't actually see the match going up just yet for our first match this evening. The lineup. We want to know who's in. We want to know who's out. We want to know which players are going to be guiding us on this spiritual journey. They're going to lead us to victory here. We kind of want to. So eventually they'll get in there. They'll figure it out. We just don't see anyone who's live on Twitch. Maybe we got some. We have any streamers who are technically have 4 streamers. They have Frankie Spanky. They could be YouTube. I didn't. Frankie Spanky is not live, nor is Cuss Des Ode. New to me. I have not seen that person before. A little new. The American side of the league is always the gamble. Quick Sabers offline. Type C2. Whoop. Really? Okay, so yeah, we have no one streaming just at the moment, so we're a little behind. Guessing, just kind of waiting. What we can do while we wait. Well, we do have sponsors. We can give you a word from our sponsors. Save us in the middle by just letting us hang out with them for a moment. Let's check out Asterion. Thank you very much, Asterion, and all the other sponsors for the Virtual Reality Masters League. called Master League, excuse me. Don't be like me. Don't leave your index on the floor. You're gonna stumble on it. You're gonna step on it like I do, and you might crack something along the way. Whether it's your you crack your ability to be have the eyes line up, or if it's just your head scram, keep it on tight. I'm one of those players who kind of a little bit of a degenerate. I do leave it on the floor, but I have a stand over with all with next to where my charging port is. So once I get it over there, I'm living lazy. I'm living degenerate, unfortunately. But yep, similar to the unfortunately, we still are a little bit behind on trying to figure out what our first map is going to be. Both teams deliberating, figuring it out, researching every single thing. They have 3D holograms of the board, going inside, reliving future experiences, discovering every possible outcome, the quantum computer of the human mind, discovering every single bit of datum that they can process, that can compute, and figure out how to optimally win. If you're going to be pit in a competitive game, why not use that competitive advantage to figure out how you're going to win? Dog is going to look at these maps. They're going to say, this is the one. This is how we conquer it. This is how we crush. And we need to see the Basils look at that and give us a proper side pick, so that way they can shut down their enemy. By shutting down their enemy, they're going to be able to climb up the board, keep that MMR, keep the connoisseurs happy, and hopefully we can see that soon. Do I just go in tangents about like stupid things like the human mind being a number crunching machine? Each data point, each human experience boiled down to a moment. Are the firefights gonna be these like crazy pre-planned battles? It's fate on the battlefield. Where each member goes up to each other and they already know who's gonna die, who's gonna live, because they've thought about every possible moment. No, probably not the case. It's more gonna be like instinct reaction, who's speed, who's got reflex. But you'd like to imagine that these players have simulated every possible future in their mind. The thing they did not simulate is again picking this first map. Picking the first map, it's one of those things where I assume they're having some other technical issue if we're behind another 10 minutes since the bans. We see Stahlbrecher. Okay, thank you. You saved me, man. Holy, yeah, I can talk, but there's only a certain amount of time that I can talk for, you know what I'm saying? So let's hop into Stahlbrecher, see if this is actually going to be the right section. I'll evaluate, I'll look into it, figure out if that's where we're going to be going. They may have to re-roll it just because this may not be the proper server, like coast-wise. East and West have quite a bit different ping, depending where your team's at. Although, like I said, I think the dog folk are over the middle of the country, so they get your side. We're loading into the replay, we'll all know soon. Give it a sec, and we'll throw up predictions afterwards. See if we can, get you guys some more channel points. Again, if you have ideas of what you want to do with the channel points, things that we can make synergistic with the experience, send them my way, or send them, just in the Pavlov Discord as well. Also, if anyone's interested in helping, I've been starting to make highlight reels of different matches, and so if I can get people to help me cut down video, make things quick, that'd be super hype. And I think this is the one. I'm seeing low ping on each team. Let's hop in to our first match. Once you guys see this, I'll throw up the prediction, and let's put this. Okay, so we had our first round, and it looks like that was going to be a dog point. Every dog had their day, or at least DoGXR 1 did, and was able to grab some points, getting 3 kills on that first round. Going for AK shorties with that. Looks like they had the bomb plant work for them. So right now they're pushing in. We see Spitfire, we see Quicksaber walking in. DoGXR 2 gets both of them. Kuss, I call him Cuss. Gets the first one. Bro gets DoGXR. Cuss defends the plant site. Bro's gonna have to drop down, and in a firefight does lose. And so that is our second round. Looking into this, we see Cuss at the top with 3. Same with DoGXR with 0 deaths. DoGXR 2 getting 2, and Frankie getting 2 as well. Quicksaber and Bro each have gotten 1 kill so far. They're gonna have their opportunity to be strong someday, but not just yet. Give them a few moments. Start up that prediction. If we can figure out who's going to win game one, this is your opportunity to grab those channel points. New addition to the channel again. Show us what you got. Can you predict the future? I'd love to be able to predict the future. It'd be awesome. Bump up the noise on my side. And we look like we see Cuss, we see Jude, and we see Dog all holding back the site. Bra pushes forward. DoGXR2, though, defending the spot. Runs over to Cubby and dies to Whoop, though. And oh, lots of trades happening right, or lots of kills happening right there. But it looks like the DoGXR was able to defend the homeland for just another round. It's looking good for them so far. It's gonna put the Basils on a 3-round loss bonus. Looks like they're gonna go for a save and then walk into that final round with our final round being the final loss bonus round. After 4 rounds, it does max out and give them the most potential cash. One more ping and this, and cool. We're walking on a site. I just had to, bump the Discord again. If you guys do enjoy this, if you're excited to see casts, let's see if we can bring more people in. Let the community know what's happening. Tell people about it. If you haven't given it a follow, check it. Give it a follow. Get the Twitch growing. Same with their YouTube. There's a YouTube now that all the VODs have moved to. DoGXR opens. DoGXR2 opens up with a kill in the beginning. It looks like it was in the mid, and we see the Basils rotate off. DoGXR2 though and Spitfire are in a firefight here. They're gonna be held back. You're gonna see Cuss pull out here. Oh, a grenade goes down. Spitfire nearly dying from it. Bro. DoGXR2 just wiping the board here. The Whoop, who's gonna and Bra both gonna defend as a team. Oh, backs away. Okay. And trying to figure out where they can go. Looks like they have the bomb. I don't see that they have the bomb. So they're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna handle this from here. DoGXR2 probably just gonna handle them. Oh, he catches one and he gets a second. DoGXR2 with the victory there. All right, gamers. So from here, both teams now able to buy. The loss bonus is in full effect. The DoGXRs are becoming stronger here. They've had plenty of good rounds. Both teams able to buy those utilities and fully this time. So we see plenty of flash, but they're going over to the A side without too much smoke. So this is going to be interesting to see how they handle this. A side is best handled, or at least it seems to be best handled with smoke. I'd love to see another way, but you could isolate that early. Oh, flash went right past him. But that those smokes allow you to kind of really stop huge sections of this site over here, this radio, this pillar, this that box right there, headshot. So if they don't have that, it'd be easy to get caught up in it. But it looks like they're actually, they're moving on to here. They're going to commit to it. DoGXR won. I got to find a way to say that faster because I'm reading the name from left to right. Scornful was able to get one kill there. They're able to get the plant down. Bra is taking the forward position, keeping the boxes. We see XR2 running in there. Quick Saber now catches that he's at drop, and he does lose the I call him the dog fight. The fight with DoGXR2, but finally Bra clears off the site, and now we have the first point over to the Basils, grabbing their chance for bringing home victory. Bra right now with 4 and 4. Quick Saber with the 2 and 5. Same with Whoop. And Spitfire is 1 and 4. But same with Scornful. Scornful 6. DoGXR2 and DoGXR1 are grabbing points at the top of their own leaderboard. We are moving a word, and now we see again only 2 smokes. They didn't need it there, but the players weren't standing on positions that was going to make it not using where they needed to have the smoke. They had one person at pillar that they just pushed up and cleared early on. So walking onto the site, we have Spitfire and Bra hanging at the back in an early firefight. Frankie Spanky kills Spitfire. They lose the beginning of their push, decided not to overly invest. They're rotating off site just after the first. Quick Saber's all the way in underpass, and so if him and Cuss are going to be the next fight, Cuss holds him back, and Just Jude and DoGXR2 are rotating. They have plenty of people whoop controls the site or barrels, and they're if he can keep Graveyard down, DoGXR2 rotates around. Was able to get plenty of damage there. Now it's just Scornful and Quicksaber. DoGXR2 gets Quicksaber and Scornful 6. And that was unfortunate for the Basils, who just kind of got caught in the middle of the site. Quite open, not a lot of cover. Unlike DoGXR2, who is covering his team in victory, bringing it to 11-4 for him. Us with 5-3. DoGXR1 with 6-1. Frankie Spanky with 3. Just Shoot with 2. At least a Death Award going to DoGXR1 and Frankie Spanky. Is this real? Says Steve. I think so. It might be. It might be virtually real. What's the difference? I can't tell, man. Consume the red pill and the blue. I want a purple pill. So DoGXR1 playing forward, trying to see. Oh, he throws a grenade, which does tag Spitfire, and that flash tags, and he's gonna rush in there. And they didn't have their guns up. No. And then they hesitated to push afterwards. DoGXR2, we kind of missed it right there, but did get killed. But after he did quite a bit of damage for their team, a grenade going down. Goodbye, bruh. Banks out the space. Same with Scornful 6. And he's got Quicksaber's gonna try to run up. Frankie Spanky catches him. And this is 6-1 right now for Dog. I'm excited to go look back and see how the Basils were fared normally on Stahlbrecher. So far, this is not looking too good for them. Like I said, I think there are a lot of teams who prefer this on the CT side. So that could just be the factor here. Maybe the Basils don't have a solid plan for getting into sight, or see them get shut down before they really even get a chance. What a dog doing? Exactly, Tarmac. The question: are you casting right now? Are you casting Wonderland? What are you doing? So Quicksaber going on the opposite side by himself. We have them getting slowly ready to push. They threw a smoke down, or I guess DoGXR2 probably did, giving them their opportunity to push or to slow down the push on the site. This time, hopefully they can get in there before getting shut down immediately. But they have two people, Cuss and Just Jude. Oh, Spitfire gets up with had a grenade ready that just hit Spitfire afterwards. They get on the side. I didn't realize it was Deagles, so this is not looking too good for them. Scornful 6 is gonna run over, try to get barrels. Oh, and does lose the barrels. Spitfire gets Frankie Spanky. Quicksaber. Oh, they were using them as a distraction. All four of them. For Quicksaber to plant. Quicksaber does not have a gun, will likely die here, but that did get his team an extra $500 for each player. That's going to be kind of the what they're going for here, because it's going to be the second to last round. They probably had enough money walking into this next round, but the trick worked. I didn't see Dog probably XR1 probably went through the drop here, and caught him off guard. That would have been a really good round if he had like a grenade or something and hung on site, did a little explosion. But this is going by quite quickly, as the Dogs are showing us, yes, they do learn new tricks. Unlike that game last year, or I guess earlier last season, they're conquering right now. So we see Quicksaber going for the 50 cal, trying to make it work. His last chance to do it potentially. And so does Cuss. If anyone knows how to say Cuss's name correctly, so that way I'm not messing this up for the whole VOD, that'd be nice. If someone could tell me in the chat, appreciate it. Spitfire getting hit right off the bat. Frankie Spanky defending from headshot. DoGXR1 takes out Whoop. Goes him. Scornful 6 takes out DoGXR1 though, dropping that 50 cal. But that's a push that's been turned to a 4-2 right now. Quicksaber and Scornful 6 are gonna have to figure this one out. Looks like Scornful had taken the bomb away, and what's the plan here? Is this a rotate? And we see Yeah, the four of them kind of just moving around. They're playing Rusty here, which would be the fastest rotate onto B if they need it, allowing them to take the site, though. You see Quicksaber kind of moving up. Quicksaber versus Frankie Spanky here. Frankie Spanky might not have caught him, but I don't know if he knows. He does have the flash, which if, you know, you can catch him out with it, but... And just the... Oh, there we go. That shot goes off. There's 27 seconds left. Just Jude taking out Quicksaber. Scornful 6 has to go in here quickly. If he can... Well, all right, I was going to say, if he can get past, this is the corridor of death here. If you don't smoke that off, you probably aren't passing through it. And that is our first half. 8-1. DoGXR 2 leading the charge with 12-6 right now. Just Jude DoGXR 1, though. 8-2. Frankie Spanky close behind with a 7-2. Cuss the Todes 7-3. And then we see Quicksaber, Whoop, Spitfire with 3 kills, Bra with 4, and Scornful 6 with 2. So on the opposite side of the Stahlbrecher, will they break steel? Is there enough jet fuel here? Where's there? Okay, DoGXR 1's hanging behind, really far behind. So we'll have to see what that means for us. Whoop though pushes up super aggressively and gets whooped by his enemies here. And it looks like Just Jude took some flash damage. We see Quicksaber getting ready for this position right here. With this position, you have a little bit of control here, and you can potentially take players out this way. Quicksaber pushes in, and he does get quickly destroyed there as, you know, pushing in against 2 players. I'm not sure if he's ready for it. Scornful 6 gets DoGXR 1 and Custatodes, and so Frankie Spanky pushes up, hoping to get ramped, not knowing that all of them are there. It looks like it's Just Jude without the bomb, just you know, done, I guess. I don't know. There's probably a better pun in there besides just done. But yeah, that was brutal for them, and it looks like Dog struggled to get into the house, not get the bomb planted, so they're going to be on a save round. We see 4 Deagles and DoGXR 1. Oh, might have crashed out or walked away. Hopefully it's something important, but it is a save round. I mean, if it's going to happen on any round, this is probably the best round for it to happen on. Unfortunate though. So Whoop is playing in this sneaky spot next to the locker. Whoop does have an AK though. Oh, okay, and ends up getting the kill with a headshot right off the bat. Another one off Frankie Spanky. And is Whoop just gonna go for it? Whoop's gonna just make this one aggressive. Oh, he heard the clip. Oh, and he tried. Oh my God, Whoop with the 4K. Very nice, and so very nice, as they say in the biz. DoGXR 1 though, just kind of hanging. We got a minute left. I could do more Borat noises, I guess, but instead, we could see a man questioning, bowing to his knees, praying for help, making sure that he gets the gods on his side to allow him to win this 8-2 right now, which is soon to be 8-3. You know, it's funny to think that this team is all out here thinking like there's a sneak coming up, be prepared. But in a few minutes, they'll find out that no, he's just AFK. He's just AFK. Look at those shoes. Damn, Daniel with the brown Vans. Good grip check. Sheesh. But is that a floating knife? Okay. Defy physics. So what do we have over on the opposite team? And we see Scornful, we see Quicksaber checking. And you know, the only thing that got checked was DoGXR's bags, because he is. All right, so that is our team. Oh, they're buying another Deagle. I think something. Yeah, he must have actually had to go away, and they're just gonna pad time with this. You know, play Deagles, play slowly. I guess Frankie Spanky going for the revolver. It's so interesting to see that revolver fell off there because of there's fallout, like fall off damage for the guns now. Revolver now being a 2-hit if you're close, 3-hit if you're far away. It used to be kind of the meta there with the 2-hit gun. I think it's, for me, I struggle with it personally because I play in Europe with high ping, although I'm an American. or I live in America is what I mean to say. And reloading it can be a little challenging. But yeah, Deagle's usually the way I go. But no, the Revo has its place, and if you're going on the B side, the revolver isn't bad. I mean, the push from Catwalk over to where Quicksaber is at the barrels can be a little challenging. Same with the with it, but if you can catch someone here in these forward positions, or if you run over here and having this fight, it can be pretty good. And they're just biting as much. Oh, there we go. DoGXR one's back. And our first fight is going to be over here. Whoop versus DoGXR1, and took him out. And they're just going to play slowly. Try to get moving here. They have 30 seconds left. They're not going to get that bomb plant down in time. We see Just You charging out there, running to the middle of the site. Oh, very close. Actually, relatively close to getting the plant. We see DoGXR2 not getting any kills just yet. Custatodes got whoop, but he traded there. And Bra takes him out with a shotgun. And now that everyone's back in action, whoop out the top of 10 and 12. 6 and 8 for Scornful. We have 12 and 9 for DoGXR2. But everyone's back in action. They're able to buy the infamous double save. They're thinking like thinking here, more like trying to save just because DoGXR1. Hopefully everything's okay his end. That's the Todes and DoGXR2 running into battle through the mid. Whoop might not pushing out just yet. Just Jude. Oh, they're trading the bomb. DoGXR2, XR1 giving the bomb. So Quicksaber playing what's often called suicide here. If you get caught out here, there's really nowhere for you to hide. But moving back to barrels, just trying to get some intel. Bra playing also a relatively forward position, but this one has quite a bit more cover here. Flashing going down. Quicksaber now knows. Whoop is rotating around. It's going to be able to catch them from behind here in a sec. You see Bra and Scornful both pushing. Whoop is behind, getting cussed. Flash going down on Just Jude. Frankie Spanky is pushing up, but Bra was able to defend against it. Same against them. And so it's 8 and 5, and it's looking to me, I mean, we'll see in a round or two, but this is feeling like both teams feel like this is a CT where they want to be at on this map. This is what I'm saying about this map pick. We saw an absolute domination on the first half, and we're falling back into place. We technically only have like one round here that DoGXR one was away that they maybe could have won. They opted for the double save because of it. We'll have to see if they can pick up those rifles and head into battle, or it's going to be challenging for them. The Whoop is playing over in what I like to call punked right here, just because of the sign. And he might be able to catch Frankie Spanky. See if we can get a good angle here. Whoop doesn't have his gun up. Now he hears, and Frankie Spanky took him out behind. I was going to say something about spanking, and I realized maybe that's not a good idea. And we throw a smoke down in front of Spitfire. So I was talking about with that utility. Fires now has to play in the open. And is that a real grenade? Oh, flash. They have a little bit of smoke down in front of Scornful, but not enough to stop him. Spitfire pushes up, gets one of them. Frankie Spanky in the middle of the site. Cuss is trying to get some shots. This Spitfire took a lot of damage. Spitfire hiding at barrels right now, or barrel, excuse me. And it's an 2 and 2 now. And so if Cuss can catch Scornful here, yep, that's one. Then if they know where Bra is, which they might from the earlier fight, Just You does have a flash. Oh, they're both going to be aggressive. Oh, and while he was throwing a grenade, he was thrown into the garbage. As we see the dogs pick one more off from them. So 9 to 5, potentially our last round of our first game. What do they buy? Here it looks like they're just going for the standard buy, both teams. We do see that the Basils have plenty of cash still. Spitfire, I assume, bought a gun. Could be holding a grenade or something right now. If not, hopefully Scornful 6 could, maybe could have bought him, AK shorty here. Right, and we see Whoop hiding over behind this door here. Great spot to catch someone. Oh, well, no, he peeked. Why peek? Absolutely unnecessary. But he gets the flash down. He gets one. Spitfire gets another. DoGXR was getting a grenade ready, but he also readied his enemy's death. Spitfire shooting out into the world. But the world's gonna fight back in a second. The smoke went down right in front of Spitfire, but Spitfire took out Frankie Spanky with that 50 cal. A grenade, what, that bounce was kind of crazy, hitting the ceiling there. It's a 3-on-3 situation here. Yeah, that's what Haunted Toast is saying in the chat. It's a 2-4 at the moment, though. I want to know what the meme is of that, and I hope it's not because of me. If I said that, I'm gonna feel bad. 9-5 though. Doesn't look like the dogs are going to be able to get this one going. Seems like they are just going to kind of hunt to get some exits. If Braw's loud here. Okay. Tusk gets him. Quicksaber's off the site. 2 push up. Oh, and he's doing the suppressive fire. He's shooting around the corner. Spitfire just shot through him. 9-6 reverse funny number. As we are moving up for 8 Basil's chance to bring it back now, y'all. We see DoGXR1 probably has to save. Unless he just bought very quickly. Nope, this is a save round. Deagle's popping out. And they have that 50 cal over on the opposite side. And Bra going for the Uzi, interestingly enough. Mac 10, whichever one it is. I never can... Every game calls it something. I don't know what the gun is. So Whoop pushing forward, might be able to see one here. Going for AK Longy, gets some shots off on Bra, takes some damage himself. And weren't there 2 of them there? What happened to the second player? I guess if DoGXR2 can keep him distracted, that's the right answer here. While Cuss goes around. Oh, there we go. Whoop takes him out, but took considerable damage himself. If Cuss can figure out where he's at, get the shots on him, maybe pick up a gun, he can bring it back around. But that's fights for another day, as our B site is going to be moving onto here soon. Scornful 6 taking some early damage. The 3 of them are there. They're just being cautious. Spitfire has barrels ready to shoot up at him. Scornful 6 taking out DoGXR1. Cuss going in onto the site. Whoop, though, rotating around to the back of Collar. Might be able to catch him off guard soon. Spitfire gets Frankie Spanky with a headshot. Again, that's that barrel defense here. Barrel on through if there's someone there. Cuss to Todes is for my cast. Okay. Okay, noted. Okay. I saw you doing that the other day, and I was like, what is it? What is this joke? What is reverse funny number? All right, so Cuss, the Todes has 12 seconds left. Just Shoot and Whoop are kind of in the dance of death here. You know, eco damage is basically all you can really ask for. Just Shoot, gets just destroyed. Again, that's the joke I said earlier. Again, where are my writers at, you guys? I'm trying to really improve the quality of my humor here, but it costs. Oh, that's the end of the game. Yeah, that was. Wait. Scornful 6. Oh, I guess it was the end of the round. Yeah, they survived. Yep. So, sorry, bad math. That's always the problem with this ending early. All right, so for our first game, we see Quicksaber at the bottom with 5-12. Bra next up with the 9-11, and I will not forget that score. 8-9 for Scornful 6. Reverse 9-11 for Spitfire. Whoop with the 13-14. Frankie Spanky on the opposite team. 8-9. DoGXR 1 with 10-8. Just Shoot 11-7. Custard Toades with 13-9. Again, please correct me. Please tell me I'm saying that right or wrong. DoGXR 2 on the top though with 13-13. The least death award going to Just Jude. Again, someone who can stay alive is amazing there. It brings out so much money for the team's economy. Just like I'm going to bring you guys back to the scoreboard. Interesting to see how that match ended there. Again, sorry for the momentary delay where I was confused. I just wish that Pavlov TV ended perfectly there. But that's our first map. Let me update the scoreboard. It would be for the Dogs 10. Now I believe that the Basils are who people were rooting for in the connoisseur pick. So it's interesting to see that the dogs pulled themselves away. I'm gonna choose our outcome now, and that's DoGXR. Who won? Excuse me. But yeah, so if we go and look on a previous match, they have not played this map before versus each other. So that was an opportunity to show that what they can do, how they can control, and we see that the dogs again were able to conquer the first one. We're waiting on that second map pick, but while we're waiting, I want to tell you more about my sponsor, or excuse me, the Virtual Reality Master League sponsor, HyperX. Thank you, HyperX, and all the other sponsors of the league. Thank you, you guys, for out there watching, making the cast possible. Again, me screaming, but with a green screen in a monkey costume in the middle of the night. You know, not ideal, but with you guys there to make this all possible, I'm excited to do it. And unlike my neighbors, I'm happy. They hate this stuff, but you love it. You love it. But yeah, DoGXR. Again, the connoisseur points definitely had this much more weighted to the opposite side. History had this much more weighted to the opposite side. And so, again, this is going to be an opportunity for the Basils to show us what they got on their map pick. They have to pick something that's going to be good for them, where they don't get maps like cited on the wrong place. We don't have a lot of picks, like I said, stockpile, industry, and my mind is running at 1,000 frames a second to remember every single map. I always forget the last map. Why? We already have Oil Rig on. Museum is the last map. Museum is very excited. So, yep. All right, gamers. So, tell me, again, what do you think this second map's going to be like? Who are we going to get? And, why are you here? Why are you excited? If you guys have not checked out Pavlov, the VRML on the YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel now. There's a Twitter to check out when the latest games are happening. The cast for sponsors, what's happening for all the other things in the league. If you guys haven't checked out, I believe there's a TikTok as well. Give this channel a follow. Give those other channels follows. And let's try to bump this up. I gotta keep hyping it. I look like I'm shilling. I am shilling. I want this to grow. I'm out here in my damn monkey suit. So yep. So I'm gonna see what we do. We're gonna see if they figured out their second map yet. It doesn't look like they have just yet. Soon enough, we'll get into there. But we can kind of look at the data from that last season. And with the maps that are there, the Basils did well on we have hello boy. We have Museum, who they have won 56% of rounds. Reach Sky 6. Well, we can't pick Reach Sky or Santorini. So Museum's the only one where we know that they know how to do it. But it seems like players have moved around. People have changed. So too will the tides of battle eventually. Hold on. People are saying that I messed this up. Frankie Spanky stream. Does he have a stream? No. Can you link? Okay, I see Revelation R6. Did Pap? Oh no. Okay, I was right. I was confused about that, guys. Okay, we're gonna hop back in. All right, embarrassed. That sucks. All right, so let's get back into the match. Are we gonna even catch up? Dude, that's rough. Oh my gosh. All right, so 9 and 8. Yeah, Pavlov TV just failed then. Again, that's the issue with that bug is I thought the game was over because we ran right out of time at the end. We'll see if I can, if we go, or is it L to catch live? Sorry, gamers. That's brutal. We might have to watch from their stream if I can't get this going in just a sec. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch it from a stream because it's not loading for me. Hopefully we can get this going. We're gonna do this one, and can you guys hear this? All right, so it's final round here. We are not able to get the stream back up again. Sorry for the crash. Always a problem. Okay, 9-9. Right now, it looks like it is likely going to be a Basil game here. They have Whoop and Spitfire who are alive. 40 seconds left. That's Cuss putting the bomb down. He's going to be able to place it down. And there he is, taken out. And the actual 10-9. All right, Spitfire. Here, let's see if we can pause this so we can see the scoreboard. A little hard to see. We see Whoop at the top with 16. Spitfire with the 17. Scornful 6 with 10. Raw on a 9. And Quicksaber on an 8. 13 for DoGXR 2. Cuss Totes with 14. Dushu with 12. DoGXR 2 with 12. And Frank Banky on the 8. Please, let's hopefully have... Oh, there we go. It loads in. Okay. We can watch it. We can watch that final round. Even better, gamers. Okay, cool. Thank God I clicked onto it. All right, so we know what's going to happen, but how? This is like the instant replay. We're going to see the enemies run in. Past caller going quick. Looks like they had some issues with the economy, buying AUGs, buying FAMAS. They're pushing in there. Just Jude. He's going to rush in, and he gets a kill off a Scornful 6. Picking up the bomb. To the gang, because Quicksaber kills him. Spitfire gets a kill on DoGXR 2, and DoGXR 1 and Custom Totes are the only two who are alive here. Bruh is running around the back. They're going to get 2 kills here soon. Probably Bruh is one of them. With DoGXR 1, we know where to look now, and yep, DoGXR 1 gets that first kill. Quicksaber, Whoop, and Spitfire all there. And Whoop is hiding. Also, you know, it'd be really funny if Pavlov TV froze again here. All right, Quicksaber got killed by Custod Totes. DoGXR 1 is gonna die here. To Whoop again. I see the future only because of seen. I lived in the past. All right, gonna go for that bomb plant, and he will soon die afterwards. As Spitfire runs in, close range 50 cal. We didn't get to see it, but yep, that is how that round went. We saw the scoreboard. The least death award is now officially going to Spitfire. Sorry for the issues there, gamers. That's I'm a little disappointed that I thought it was over. We could have had this whole journey together. But yeah, so let's update the score. They were able to grab that last 3 points, and that is them. Yeah. All right, let me go. Alright, I got to update. I put on live match updates, and why did I do that? Again, also sorry to the channel point people. DoGXR, dude, I gotta confirm this stuff after it happens. Again, issues. 7 and I assume. All right, so yeah, let's see if we got a second match going. I don't see it just yet, so it looks like they are a little bit behind. We can figure out what's going there. Thank you guys so much for okay, so hold on. We had a quite a bit happening there. You know, we are now just waiting for them to pick their next match. I guess we can see soon. You know, we missed a few rounds. We could have lived, we could have laughed, we could have loved. I'm done Quicksaber now. So, woo. So what do we do now? We have to figure out what the Basils are gonna pick. And like I said, I think Museum's gonna be the one. Could be with the one. I would pick Stockpile personally. I think having Stockpile, just because of that sightedness. But now that the Basils are up ahead, you know, they're gonna have their opportunity to, you know, get them. They just need to get past that next one. They need to make sure that they have the match locked down. But again, this is close so far. I'm glad it did end up going this way. So what do? We are looking at the stream. We see Revelation R6, who is DoGXR 2. Just kind of looking at the ground. Don't have anything to work off just yet. I sent you guys to our sponsors. I told you guys about all of our channels, what you can do to help out the league. Yeah, you guys, did you expect a close game on the 9-10? Who do you want to win? I gotta keep hearing. We'll see if we can figure out what's happening on the Wonderland and game. Is that the one that's also happening at the same time? I think Tarmac's live over there. I can go check out while we're waiting, because it looks like they aren't ready just yet. Where are we? Oh, he's looking at the board. One sec. And do we have something? Finishing my Super People match? They need... oh, wait. Which team needs you to ringer? Yeah, we see Poo XI is hopping in. It looks like they are down 2 players here. So yeah, they are trying to figure out what's going to be happening there. What else? I don't see... Oh, Octane versus Unicorn Horse is also happening. Knife and Owl. You see if they have a game going that we can kind of observe, kind of understand what's going on there for a little bit as we are waiting. And this looks like that must be happening quite a bit later, because they are still on like VR Massive or something. They're playing Office at the moment, so they're not in a match just yet. So many players there. I don't want to put you guys on an intermission, but if I was to say it, this is the time to get a snack, get a drink, figure out what you're going to do with your life. You know, do your taxes, find something that will make you whole. So also, what's a Super People? Is that Toaster? Is that another game? Is that a meme of something I don't understand? It's my mind too small to comprehend. It looks like, okay, it's Frankie Spanky laying on the floor like that. Right now, they're turning off their colors on the game, going back to the pure randomness that they are in. Trying to figure out what they're gonna go. I guess we could listen to the comms a bit if I can hear it. Yeah, it's a little too quiet with the setup, and I don't want to mess it up for the next scene. You guys listen to gunfire, rupturing your eardrums, completely destroying you. That would be unfortunate. There. Oh, something Pavlov TV with Frankie Spanky. Happening now, still moving. Looks like, yeah, they're just missing one player at the moment. That's kind of the issue right now. They have they switched some people out. I'll show you what I'm seeing. That way you have something to look at. But Frankie Spanky, DoGXR 2, Custodes, Just Shoot, DoGXR 1 are there. And then on the opposite, Spitfire, Quicksaber, Scornful 6, Poo XI. We're waiting for their last player. I'm not sure if Haunted Toasters was joking. They could be the ringer. I didn't know you could have a ringer in between rounds, like someone who comes in. I thought they had to be there from the start, but the rules, I remember looking at this, don't clarify. So that's why I had thought that, but interesting if it's the other way. So they're just kind of sitting there. At least we have the music on the other scene. Wrong scene, excuse me. But I'll keep peering into this, taking a look. PUBG with power. Is that? Oh, that's the. I saw Northern Lion playing that earlier. Yeah, never mind. That didn't click to me until you said PUBG with powers. Yeah. I didn't see how it was any different than PUBG. But I didn't see anyone actually using powers at that point. But yeah. What other games are out there? What other kind of high match? I know that Dr. Disrespect is starting some sort of like AAA game studio for that's supposed to be like COD. Who knows what that's going to be? That's going to be years down the line. We'll see if he's still relevant then. But that's interesting to see that creators are getting into the gaming space. I mean, I know he worked in COD beforehand. That was kind of an opportunity to like that made sense for him. It's not just like someone slapping their name. I know he did map design before, so interesting. Looks like we lost another player. One of the members of Dog had left the match, fortunately. So Not sure what's happening, man. What's happening, man? So we'll give it a moment, give him some time. Are there other games we can watch? Other things we can observe, understand, discover, live, laugh, and love? Yeah, this might be intermission time. You guys, I only have so much I can say, and with a little bit of delay that we have to prevent the stream sniping, kind of hard to interact just simply because you guys aren't there. I could rant about maps, rant about modes, rant about what I want to see in the game. Hopefully we can convince. I know that one of the cool things is the Pavlov feature requests. Some of the ones are set for for Pav TV. I've been making requests, and it looks like they have said they have planned some of the fixes for some of the issues I have, such as the game mode ending early, like we encountered before. Additionally, having the hand fix. You know how when you're holding the gun, kind of like this the whole time. The IK on the left hand would be fixed. That'd be nice. And so they're wrapping that into some quality of life fixes. But if we can get other things like the new scoreboard or other more ways to interact with it, I mean, those features would be cool to make it easier to cast. One of the things I really would like, which I don't think we're gonna get, is gonna be a mini map. A mini map, being able to see all the players at once, kind of like highlighted on the board, so that way you can focus on individual players. But there is a ticket that says it's planned for the scoreboard to see the mini map. So they may be baking that into the standard game and not making it separate for Pavlov TV. Who knows? It's speculative at this point, but it could be there. All right. Well, I am gonna send you guys to an intermission. I'm gonna ping back. I'm gonna see if I can figure out, what's happening with them. But I don't have a lot we can do at this point. Sorry to send you guys away. I do love you. I will miss you, and I hope you stick around for match 2, because obviously this first one was very close. I'll see you guys back in just a few minutes. All right, gamers, we're coming back at you. I see that they had gotten their final player in, Guy, and so we'll have this match rolling soon. They're talking, they're trying to figure out what their map is, but it looks like we're gonna have that decided very, very soon. They're in there, they're ready, and hopefully we can, get the ball moving. I popped in early just to make sure that we all got it here, got going. I want you guys to, hopefully the snacks were good, hopefully the bathroom break was great, make sure everything came out okay. But the only thing that had to come out okay is the delay here. It's been brutal figuring out what's gonna happen for this match. See Jude in the chat saying he fumbled on the bomb at 9-9. That's unfortunate. Oh, and if they are picking their site, let's see. No, they're picking their map. I see them flickering through the teams, trying to figure out which one they're going to be while they're waiting for the map pick to have happened. DoGXR2 is the one picking the map. It looks like they all went random, so they're trying to figure out, you know, again, where they're going there. They're getting ready for that map pick. Stockpile is the one. That's the one I was saying they should pick, simply because there is no sights on it that matter, that are like no sides on it that are easier or harder. Let's switch over to Stockpile. It looks like the dogs are going for the CT here, which is going to put the Basils on the T side. It's going to be the one map in the pool that isn't sided, and that's going to be kind of Basil's advantage here, at least for the next round. So if they can pull another one away here, again, it was a very close game, 9-10. Now we just gotta wait to see if they get the right server. Just you, do you know if where these teams are playing from? I know that like, or what kind of server they're hoping to get with. We are just hanging, just waiting, you know, living, laughing, loving, doing all the things we need to do to make sure we can finally get into the second match. It'll be there soon. Again, one of the things I want to know is, why does every team ban Santorini? Like, I have my speculations about the basic sidedness, but like, just let your enemy pick it. Like, if you can force your enemy to pick it, then you you know, you get that advantage. So we don't deserve him, says J Neville. Yo, how's it going? The other day, J Neville was helping me on a Minesweeper screen. He went from not knowing to absolutely commanding the board, giving me so many hints that I became, you know, kind of a hero of, you know, protecting children across the world. Similar to protecting children, we're gonna go right into that gameplay. Looks like they did find the server that they want. We're on our first round, pushing over into the B side with Haunted Toaster. Wasn't a joke. He did join. He was playing Super Guys. I assume that was a joke earlier. He's in there. He's gonna make the noise over on the A site. We see DoGXR2 and what is? Hold on, I hear myself somewhere. That's Tode's stream. Sorry about that. Not really. Just all Americans. A Marcia, and that looks like that distraction did work, clearing up the site. Quicksaber's going to take plastic here against N guy. Doesn't go for the kill. Looks like Spitfire takes out DoGXR2. There goes N guy. And they have control of the whole right half side of the map. Custodes dies, and now we just have DoGXR1. The opposite side of the map, hoping to get shots off. That's the one gun that is a little bit harder to do at a long range. It's definitely a close range gun because of the recoil there. You can switch it to single fire, but I don't think that's enough. So they're all four of them against him. Interesting that they push on this. Not necessary. I mean, no one's really losing anything. It doesn't really matter, but that's the one thing about the pistol round. The kills don't matter for the money. What does matter is nearly everyone on their team getting that kill. Sharing the love. That's kind of like communist point sharing, you know? Not something I support, but I'm glad that that is going to be the Basils grabbing the first round, granting them enough money, not going for an anti-eco, just going straight into weapons of mass destruction. And we're going to zoom out here a little bit. Looks like it's just mostly A main. Haunted Toaster is there. DoGXR1 runs out, gets obliterated. Frankie Spanky hiding. It looks like Scornful 6 wasn't ready for it. You know, that got a kill, but it did not allow him to grab the gun in time. Oh, sorry, a little hard angles here. We just have, lastly, DoGXR2. Did get a grenade kill. Grenade kill on the eco round doesn't give you money. So that is an interesting choice. It is I mean, it obviously does damage. But without the money, he spent money and didn't make money. So, interesting. But, hey, he's not too far behind the rest of his team. They had bought Deagles and he didn't. That's fine. But it does eco damage, really. I mean, you're doing, what, $3,500 worth of damage if you have an AK. That's 1,000 for the armor. Another 2,500 for the. Oh, what a bank right there! That could have been really good. It was less cooked. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a flash. Never mind. But again, one of the other updates I want is icons on the grenades. That'd be that way I don't get hype about that kind of stuff. Haunted Toaster does take out Frankie Spanky in the middle there. Or sorry, that's a little bit closer to Snake. Custard Toades is pushing up very far. He's gonna be able to catch him from the back, but you know, he could have just went to drop. He could have just waited a little bit longer. DoGXR is taking some damage. N-Guy gets 2. That is limiting. It's a 3v3 situation here, as Haunted Toaster would say, until it's a 3v3 or 2v3. Now it's a 1v2, 1v1. Both players quite hurt. Haunted Toaster isn't gonna know, or the Custom Toades isn't gonna know where Haunted Toaster is. But the opposite. Where is Haunted Toaster to him? 40 seconds left on the clock. Toaster needs to plant the bomb, or hunt. Bomb is right here, so it won't be too hard, but yeah, he knows that Toaster's this, or that Custard Toad is this way. Custard Toad is, if any noise is made, checked and then abandoned. 19 seconds left. If he's gonna do it, he's got to be quick. But Custard Toad is almost there. He's gonna have the drop on him. Picking up the bomb and walking to B probably would have been a little bit better, but unfortunately, you know, that's the way it goes. We see 2 points over on the Basils here. Haunted Toaster with the 4, Spitfire with 3, Pooh, Quicksaber, and Scornful 6 on the 2. Custom Toadies, N-Guy, and DoGXR 2 with 2 kills each. Frank Spink with 1, and XR 1 waiting to get that first kill. That interesting buy over on well, I guess, yeah, they have Scornful 6 didn't have enough to play, but the rest of the team decided to buy up. You see Scornful 6 with a Deagle and no armor at the moment. So Spitfire might be our first candidate to watch here from his perspective. Frankie Spanky getting ready to pop out. Oh, but he looks away. Custom Toadie's getting Haunted Toaster. Frankie Spanky could have caught him. N-Guy getting 2 there. We missed N-Guy's kills. That could have been good. Walking behind. When he was checking, they thought something was happening on long. And guess what? They are long gone. What I'm going to do, I forgot about the gambling. We're going to add the gambling back. But it's going to have to be fast. Who's going to win game 2? We'll give you 2 minutes to make that prediction. Sorry about that. Spitfire popping out, but N-Guy, interesting that he didn't check his corner when he left. DoGXR 1 kills him. I mean, if you're going to be on site and be confused, just walking here and standing is an interesting choice. But, you know, that is, you know, what happened. 2 and 2 right now. It's looking like N-Guy's at the top of those 4 kills. Custard Toadies with 3. Same with DoGXR. 5 with Spitfire and 4 with Haunted. The Ringers are in control of this match. Early grenade. Doesn't do any damage. A little bit more cooking, and it would have been by the books. Custom Toadies does do some damage on Haunted Toaster. Is in the drop. Again, that's a 2-hit disadvantage there. He could have waited around the corner. And look, he's going to run off site and into Spitfire. Dropping them a gun. DoGXR 2 is going to be next. DoGXR 1 might be able to help. Oh, a grenade dip doing Scornful 6 some damage. He does kill XR2 thanks to the help of Haunted Toaster. He kills already, and this main is about to be shut down. Quicksaber does have a gun, but he loses to N-Guy. That is round 5. Both teams each having a top fragger with 6. Both teams able to buy. Yep, we see the buy out of both teams. And the money is just going crazy. Custard Toadies right now has had $10,000. Frankie Spanky with the 7,000. Even with 4 deaths, that's kind of surprising. So Haunted Toaster running on the opposite side. Might get hurt by that grenade. Nope, no damage. that intel is gone for them. They're gonna have to push someone through Snake here. Quicksilver with the bomb is probably gonna go. Oh, taking the bomb through Snake is interesting. And he gets 2 hits. Quite a bit of damage right here. Frankie Spanky could take them both out, but maybe not all 4. Another, and it gets caught, bounces. The Scornful 6 kills Frankie. The bomb switches hands. Silver on Poos. Custotodes kills Haunted Toaster. The opposite side is cleared. End guy is in connector. DoGXR2 is on site. Flashes are going down, but they didn't push after putting that flash on. End guy's gonna catch the first. The second. The grenade. Oh, flash a third. Oh, that's DoGXR2 once one. And guy's running out, and DoGXR2 takes the second. And so that is another point going to the dogs here. Point 2. That's going to put both teams low money, but not, or sorry, the enemy team low money, but not enough to force them on a save just yet. Zoom out a bit. We've been seeing early grenades. Custotode here. What a beautiful throw. A little bit to the wrong side. I mean, it's good, a good guess. Just wasn't the right one. Custotode gets a trade. Not the same player, but does some damage here. A grenade goes down. It's a little too far. Pooh takes some damage here. Looks like a trade between DoGXR2 and Pooh. Oh, bother. And so we have Spitfires on site, but he didn't know. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. I thought someone was there. Now it's just End guy. Oh, and he didn't have his gun out. He threw the flash, got his gun out, and died in the process. That's 4-3 right now. Another point for the Basils. Are they going to bring this to an even 5-4? As close as even as possible, that is. Or are the dogs going to grab the next 2 points? Saber is going to run out and take the bomb to A. They're hoping to make a distraction. The opposite side, Spitfire versus DoGXR2. DoGXR2 is playing super forward and takes and is punished for it. No cover here. I mean, you can play earlier, but he was hoping to catch someone by pipes, but by smoking off that site, he kind of prevented his team from being able to, from himself really, from using it. Haunted Toaster clears out Frankie Spanky. DoGXR2 and XR1, sorry, and Custotodes are in a fight over on this side. Spitfire gets Custotodes. And now we have XR1 who's hanging here. Cornful 6 has his gun out ready to fire. And he wins that one. So now Quicksaber running in after. Communicate with your team, please. Quicksaber's coming out with the bomb, plants it. But after the round ends, so it's 4-4. Again, the game's going to be a close one once again. The dogs have enough money to be able to buy. Maybe not XR2, but you see guns flipping around. You see AK on Frankie Spanky and the M4. But yeah, they were able to purchase enough. Plenty of utility on the Basils. B-side. You didn't see Dog push so far up. But they did leave B completely undefended, interestingly enough. This is going to give 3 of them time to work together, but Haunted Toaster just seems to keep back DoGXR1 and Custotodes. XR1, I think, might have frozen again. He's not, there he goes, he's moving. And, wow, the Basils actually just got crushed there. They made pesto out of them. So it's just 1v2 now. Okay, who? Oh, gets executed by Custotodes. With 11 seconds left is what we already started at. Plenty of time. Unless you have a couple greasy fingers in there, we make a slip on the keyboard. That's 5-4 for our first half. Games is even as it's going to be. Right now, the top is 11-5 for Spitfire. Least Death Award is with him, split amongst Custotodes in DoGXR2, or XR1, and Quicksaber. So many people died 5 times. On the opposite side, End guy up with 9 and 7. So it is, you know, the close game so far. This pistol round will kind of dictate the first 2 points. Although, you know, the Basils did pretty good on that pistol round last time. Going fast into the B site. 4 on main, 1 on Snake. Quicksaber's moving up on site. A little out of the cover, but he's forward. He's going to be caught. He needs Spitfire to help him. Same with Pooh. And Spitfires get 1. Oh, Spitfire doesn't see him. Oh, did his own team shoot him? What? That was... Yeah, did Spitfire get a 5K? No, it's 4K. I'm stupid. And guy's still alive. Sorry, gamers. And Scornful 6. Yeah, so that was a 4K for Spitfire. Crazy. Plenty of numbers up on the board. Yeah, we can just see 5-5, even game. Who will conquer? Who will crush? Line soon, but we know that it's gonna be a save round for the dogs here. DoGXR 2 is going to the opposite side with Custatodes and has the bomb. Going for a distraction on the B side. No early nades just yet. Again, not necessary on a save round, really. I mean, if you're going to do anti-eco, you know, you want to make the most out of the money here, and that UMP quite a bit. Interesting that N-Guy went with the 5-7 for the pistol round. It is 5 shots to kill. Relatively fast kill. Scornful 6 drops in the dropper. Gets 2. Gets 3. Oh, Scornful... Oh, no, actually, wait. Yeah, he did get it. He's getting the 3K there. A DoGXR 2 being the only one left alive right now. Over by the mid. Push up on there. Grenade going down, missing. It's a trade. That's eco damage, baby. You're getting rid of about 1,000 from the armor, so that's something to bring back home. Plus another 800 in cash for the kill. So 5 and 6. Spitfire up still with the 14. Scornful in the 10. 10 for DoGXR 2 and N-Guy. Custody with the 8. Yeah, Jude, I'm telling you, yeah, it is a close game so far. Hopefully, again, we don't want to see any Pav TV breaking. Sorry, unfortunately, it broke right when you guys were 9 and 7, and I thought the game was over. All right, we're trying to make our push into the AA side. Looks like early plans anyways, just to try and lure some people out. Looks like long is still being contested. N guys onto the site if they can keep holding back, but it looks like okay. Quicksaber and Scornful 6 each getting kills here. Scornful 6 is gonna go into drop here in a second versus Custatodes. Custatodes wins this one. Haunted Toaster is about to scare him. It looks like maybe not. Boo! Come on, he could have got it. And that is 5 and 7. 5 and 7 right now for Basils. Basils taking the lead once more. And we are seeing a save because of Frankie Spanky and looks like DoGXR 1 as well being a little low on cash. So they're gonna be able to bring it back eventually. After the save round. Because we need to see them grab a few more points if they want to keep this game even. If you're gonna lose, you want to get as much points as you can MMR wise. Custatodes is gonna try to get a knife out here. And Spitfire takes Haunted Toaster out with a grenade. You know, get a ringer, kill the ringer. It's even worse than friendly fire. Quicksaber kills DoGXR 2. Flash. Oh wow, flash and a headshot. Spitfire gets a trade. And Custatodes runs away from Scornful 6. Hunt him down, boy. Hunt him down. And he gets him. Go on, get him. All right. And, DoGXR 1 gets a surprise on Quicksaber. And Poo XI takes him. Oh, is it Poo G? Am I stupid? I just realized that that's probably a joke. Yeah, Poo G. Okay. Yeah, that it makes way more sense. Okay, sorry gamers, having a moment of realization over here. And I realized both teams able to buy the guns, and this is again our game. And when you rock out the rifles, is it enough? This time we're not seeing those early grenades that the Basil or the dogs had brought. The dogs grenades doing quite a bit of damage early on. That first one, Custatodes does dodge it. Banks off the top of the bags. Comes back. But now Scornful 6 knows they're there. Toadie's just hanging out in business, hoping to catch one of them. Let's see what's happening on the main. Grenades go down. Spitfire. Oh, Fuji takes some damage. Quicksaver gets End Guy. Spitfire gets Dog. And we have DoGXR 1 versus Spitfire. Spitfire wins that one again. Spitfire is spitting straight fire. But he's not a rapper. Toadie's the last alive. The bomb's down. Toadie's. Oh, talk to your team. I mean, he is a ringer. That could be why the comms wasn't there. Scornful 6 kills Toadie's. It's 5-9. Will we get a funny number? Or will we have a sad ending here for the dogs as they were put out stockpile? They are able to buy up on here. This is their last chance to bring it home. Will it be a close games like the Basils brought it close? Or is this the end of those dog days? I'm gonna get more metaphors in here. I swear to you guys. More metaphors, more rhymes. Oh, early grenade damage. Taking Frankie Spanky to half health. Frankie Spanky getting punished. No timeouts left for him. Alright, we're gonna zoom out on the site. See Quicksaver, who is kind of flashed by his own teammate. They have everyone there, and they're just gunning for it. The Basils are just going to keep pushing. Toadie's separate. I mean, yeah, by just gunning for it, I mean, they kind of missed their opportunity to distract them, to rotate around them, to pull one or two out. But that is the end of our second game here. Right now at the bottom, DoGXR 1 with 3-11. Frankie Spanky with 6-14. DoGXR 2 with 10-13. Toadie's at 11-11. End Guy with 12-13. Fuji at the bottom with 8-7. Haunted Toaster with 6-11. 14-9 for Scornful 6. Quicksaver with a 13-8. And Spitfire leading the charge with 21-8. Let's head back to our scoreboard. This time with accurate data. I love good data. That puts the Basils up to a solid 20 right now. And we have 14 on the opposite side. So I already sent you guys to my sponsors. Instead, this time, you get me. You get me. Yeah. We're going to have to see which map that the dogs can pick. For the dogs, they have really only not oil rig, museum, and industry as our two other maps. And so we'll have to see what they choose here, what they're going to use. Me a moment as I get ready to get rid of this prediction, which you guys now see the game is over, and that would be and I am opening up. Where did my Firefox go? I must have closed Firefox. I was like, where is it going? We want to open up the maps, see what we can see. Maybe if there's a Twitch stream going that we can see, evaluate the early early intel. But looks like a moment. And we just need to see the MMR. I think right now the Basils were already up upon high when it came to the standings. So that's not, this is kind of the match we expected. But I'm glad that they were keeping it closer than their previous games. They were bringing themselves, keeping the games tight, which is what we want to see. So, where is Toadie's is still streaming. Great. Drop down that. Configure, like I said, that intel. They are still just in the lobby. You see 10 of them, and it looks like we have already picked our map, and that is Museum. Hopefully I said that was one of the maps I could pick. Museum is going to be a little hard for them. Oh, wait. There we go. Museum. Because, and we oh no. The Basils went for the T side. That's not what I would have expected. The CT is generally considered the easier of the two. And it's going to give the dogs a chance to, bring home the artifact of their MMR, kind of show us what it means. What is the meaning, the spirit? How does the artist intent murder here? Can they show us their opportunity to rebalance the game, to, pull up the oil painting, the artistry of warfare here? We'll know soon. Looks like some of them are not ready just yet. Haven't picked the size, but we'll see it soon. While we're waiting, I want to tell you about one of the projects I'm working on, you guys. I've been wanting to make highlight reels for these matches, for these streams. I want to make sure that we can have something that lasts longer, short form content that we can share with the league, outside the league, get more people interested. So if there's any volunteers out there that would like to help kind of cut down some of these games, get clips, hot moments that we can, put into a highlight reel and have something cool every single week, they'd love some help. Watching back the cast does take some time by myself, and I'd love to get some people here. We got the amazing editor Crumb, who's been put together our first montage, which is over on my channel, which is on YouTube. So look up Goddamn Superhero. Not the first thing that comes up, based my name off No More Heroes 3, but I'm relatively close to the top if you look up that, and you can see some of the highlights that we started doing. And so I have that. I'll also plug my twitch.tv/GoddamnSuperhero, and I have a TikTok as well. Kind of cranky cronge, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to be as a streamer here, you guys. And it looks like, I don't know if they're messing around, but they are changing the map to Haratan Outpost. So maybe an Other. That would actually be very interesting, because I don't know if I've ever casted an Other before. And I may not have the callouts, but I'll do my best to kind of figure out how to do this with you guys. I see Outpost, which I've never even played this map. So this could be a learning experience for all of us. I'm actually genuinely really excited to have a map like that. Give me one moment while I'm getting pinged here. Yeah, I guess you're gonna go for it. We're just waiting. So that would put the dogs on the CT still. I got a gifted sub from one of my friends. Stream. Cool. Very pog. Love some gifted subs, especially given to me. Gotta use all the emotes. And I'm being pinged to play. Halo Infinite groups are hitting me up. I'm gonna be playing some Halo after this. Maybe I'll pop on the stream. I drank 2 energy drinks tonight, so I'm gonna be kind of litty 450. And so we are loading in. Oh no, they switched back to museum. Whee! I kind of wanted to see that other map. So they're loading in. We'll see soon. We'll be able to guide our way to that final map. See how it goes. Again, surprisingly, with the Basils choosing the other side, this could actually be good for Dog. We could see them come back with the clutch and maybe get some extra points. Can't win, but you can keep your MMR intact. Loading the replay, hacking into the Pavlov servers, not putting any skins out there for Dave, but I want to make sure that we're in the right thing. It's loading the replay. Did that break? Did it go? We're waiting. Sorry, gamers. This is the worst part, the saddest part, as we journey into our first round, which has started. They are committing to this one, and let's go into the B push. Looks like Pooji, Quicksaber, and Scornful 6 are alive. DoGXR 2, Just Shoot, and DoGXR 1 are trying to defend. The bomb is down. This is going to be the beginning of this match here. Looks like the dogs are having trouble defending the site after the bomb was planted. Quicksaber killing Jude, and now we just have DoGXR 2 who's up here. He's got to kill both Pooji and Quicksaber, and then also get onto the plant site. No need to save. Okay, so he's kind of just messing around. Oh, whoa! We saw do a barrel roll. Okay, and we hop to that second round as Quicksaber gets the 2. Pooji, Scornful 6, and Spitfire each get 1. Frank Smanky got 2 over there, and Just Jude got 1 as well. Dropping the bomb for and they're going for a full buy instead of going for anti-eco here. Wheezy, what are you high-ing? I guess I'm not sure what you're high-ing. Probably something I said at the beginning of the rounds. I'm not sure. Let me go over to this. Start a prediction. Who will win game 3? We'll give you guys a few minutes to do that prediction. And Toaster gets 2 right there, right off the bat. Just Jude and DoGXR 1 and 2 all get killed. Custode is walking up onto site. Didn't wait for the teammate, but again, doesn't got a lot to lose here. And Quicksaver gets the other 2, clearing the site off. Quicksaver right now 4-0 on that first round. Fuji with the 1-0. Least death. Again, I celebrate too much the kills, but really the least death is so important. It's eco for your whole team. Plenty of money to share, and it kind of sets you apart. This game isn't so much about killing. It's about dying and getting that bomb plant, or stopping a bomb plant, depending on the side you're on. So we keep on and moving. As like the dogs went for a hyper aggressive first round. They're kind of messing around now, it feels like. Haunted Toaster kills 2 of them. Quicksaver gets the 3rd. That was, again, unnecessary push from them. Fuji getting Frankie Spanky. So absolutely stopping the defense there. 5-man rush on the A. You know, maybe they thought it was already over and they're not caring too much about winning, but they're just gonna put them onto a save next. Actually, they're gonna have enough with the eco, but Quicksaver's gonna push up and gets the kill. No, actually, yeah, DoGXR, the top 3 players here, top 4 players are all not gonna have enough money to buy. But you said something about a girlfriend. I thought you were talking about me. Oh, I'm trying to think what I even would have said. I've said. Oh, I was being pinged by some friends. Oh, gifted subs is what I was saying. Sorry, gifted subs. Probably what I was talking about. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully there's no misunderstanding there. Early grenades down. We see them playing a little bit more defensively this time. Frankie Spanky with the sawed off there. Looks like DoGXR 1 went for the hunt rifle. Hunting rifle, not too. No, is that an op? Oh, that's hunting rifle. Am I blind? I can't tell. It's so hard to tell with the scan. That's an op. That's an op for sure. And we see over here, Just Shoot's hanging out on site. Maybe catch one off guard. Just Shoot getting eliminated. Toade's running around the back. DoGXR 1 is pushing up. Frankie Spanky hiding over here by the tickets-ish area. I don't have a good name for this one just yet. Toade's getting another kill. Pooji ends that. And now we have just potential exits. Frankie Spanky having the wrong gun for this position. Only can catch an exit here. It's going to go wide. And guess what? No scoped. Spitfire takes him out. 0-4 at the moment with Quicksaver at the top with 7-1. Right, and then Pooji with a 4-0. We see on the opposite team 2-4, 2-4, 1-4, 1-4. So we'll see. Whoops, I cleared the scoreboard off. This happens when you press buttons, things happen. And dogs are going for all ops. Okay, they're actually just messing around now. Unfortunate that that's happening, but you know, it's interesting. Quicksaver's got the 50 cal. We could see some sniper duos. It could be like Halo. We could have snipers and hammers only. Quicksaver pushes up for that close range 50 cal, and he gets a knife instead. They're going for that plant. So Quicksaver's got the bomb with him. Just Jude on the opposite side. Custodes is trying to get this opportunity to work for him. The Scornful Six is going to hold him back for a moment. Yep, takes him out, and he gets his eyes on Just Jude, turns and gets the kill. 0-5. And they're going back to real guns. I don't know why they're changing. If you're gonna go for the meme, go for the meme. Don't partially commit to the meme if you're gonna do it. Like they top texted, never bottom text. So they're put. Looks like the opposite team is gonna go play the same way. Custodes takes him out with a grenade. Scornful Six takes out DoGXR 2. We had Custodes up here. Couldn't be caught out. DoGXR 1 pushes up. And by setting the expectation to fight. Oh, Frankie Spanky kills Custodes. By setting up the expectation to fight with what's it called? With snipers, they did kind of guarantee themselves this round. You've seen Haunted Toaster having to pick up a real gun because of it. Just you pick up some guns, grab something for his team. Hey, they got a point. Who knew? 8-4 for Haunted Toaster, 8-2 for Quicksaber. On the opposite side, 6-6 for Cuss. 2-6 next with. So, okay, so no, they're not. They did it again. Okay, so now we know. Okay, so the longer one is the hunting rifle. Hunting rifle. I don't. People are gonna say it's bad. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Just the reload just a smidgen slower. Now, what's gonna happen though, is because now the Basils had seen what it means to lose to that, they're not gonna do snipers because the other team might reverse meme them and get them afterwards. Spitfire kills DoGXR 1. Frankie got Quicksaber though. Looks like Frankie Spanky pushing up, has his off. He's gonna get an opportunity. No, he's gonna get shotgunned down. And now Custodes alone, afraid, wondering if he can defuse. He has both guns, both opportunities, but Spitfire gave him the wrong super hot fire. A rapper. 1-6, with a very low chance for the Dogs to win this. But hey, we won't, we won't send them the pounds for this. Oh, a gentleman's salute. They're firing into the air. This is what it means to have, a real match. They're gonna go in long distances all the way. If 5v5 in the mid, it's a 5v5 situation. Please make it happen. I'd love to see all window. Gentlemen, wait until you see the whites of their eyes. Prepare your shot. Line it up. Fire. Bougie gets his, it's going down long, but guess what? XR1 is gonna catch him outright. Oh, and he misses. He misses. If you're gonna use all the ops, at least land your hits, please, for the love of God. The Basils go for the plant. But let's see if we can go back over here to our mid player. Looks like Scornful Six gets one. Load your gun. Prepare. Oh, knife battle. On the field of war, only one can survive. He runs in there. Oh, and you throw your knife. You threw away your opportunity for a kill, and instead got stabbed. Unfortunate for you. It's 1-7 right now. All right. Well, cool. What will happen for a final round? They're going for it. Come on. No 50 cals. It's a gentleman's duel. Spitfire takes a Tech 9. Andy Bojangles, I don't know. We're rolling with the punches. They're rolling with the op. I'm interested. I like it. I think this is kind of what the league needs. I've been wanting a TTT league. I've been thinking about how you can make some of the other game modes just purely knife battle. And they're showing us that really, if we reshape the game, we rethink, we can have opportunities that were never once presented to us. This is what it means to play Pavlov. Right now, Pushy got plenty of kills in the mid. Right now, DoGXR 1 and Just Jude are the only two alive, both of them with the hunting rifle. And looks like Scornful 6 op versus hunting rifle. The op won. They're going to be getting onto that plant site. And Just Jude Well, you're just in the wrong place. Hey, at least he's, they don't know where he's at because he's stealthy. Uh, there's no official ruling just yet on taking off the scope. I'm personally the scope needs to be taken off. What is happening? What is it? Um, and Pushi's running. He's going for the knife. He's zigging. He's zagging. Serpentine. Serpentine. He's running in there. Pushi's reloading. And he's going to get the knife. Oh, at 2 Brute. And they kill each other. That was not just Jude, but just rude. As we switch over to the other half, it is 1-8 right now. Hot Toaster with the 9. Quicksaber with the 9. Scornful 6 on a 10. Spitfire with the 8. And Pooji on the 6. Custotodes, even with all the stuff that's going on, gets a 7 and 9. Frankie Spanky with a 6 and 8. And the rest of the crew ain't looking too good, brothers. So we are going for mostly... we're keeping it cheap. We're keeping it cheap. We got some... I don't even know what this gun's called because I never seen it. Zooming on out. Going for a 4-man army. Frankie Spanky hopefully doesn't get Frankie spanked. Scornful 6 pushes up in there. Oh, and he gets a knife on it. Again, just rude. How did Custotodes get in there and not get caught by Spitfire? Spitfire's going to attempt to get a knife. It's welcome to London. And Spitfire against Dog. Oh, it looks like Quicksaber was there. I missed him. Quicksaber clears the site 1 and 9. So potentially our final round here, as this is going to be the the advantage for the Basils. The question is, will the Basils take the advantage or will they meme their way to victory? All right, they're announcing their gun. Let's see if the opposite team goes for it. Now it looks like only Spitfire did. It's a little too late. Quicksaber also going for the Uzi. The P90. If there was actually a close map for it, that would be a fun gun to play there. We'll see what Custotodes is doing. He's going to try to go for the distraction over here on Soldier. Spitfire is going to be taking lead in the head. Oh, but Spitfire takes out 2 and doesn't die to Custotodes. Quicksaber's going to push up. Oh, okay, hold on. They just flipped the game around. What, Custotodes getting 2 kills, Spitfire getting Custotodes. And so now it's Pooji and Toaster. But DoGXR1 is hiding. Frankie Spanky's getting on site. We need to see these guys run together if they want to win this. Pooji. Oh, Frankie Spanky ran away. Oh, wait, what is happening here? DoGXR1. Keeping quiet, keeping stealthy. The P90 way. It's the P90 code of honor, really. If you're gonna buy a gun like that, you gotta crouch. You gotta keep it close and tight. Make sure that recoil plays as real as possible. By going quietly, they might have a chance to get it down. Pooji, looking from lounge into gamer, might be able to catch him off guard here. Pooji having a FAMAS though, has the superior weapon. And goodbye DoGXR1. The question is, Frankie. Getting a chance there. He's got 16 seconds, plenty of time to plant. He needs to plant on the opposite side though, because he's exposed. And by going pure crouch only and deciding not to run, he's giving Haunted Toaster plenty of time. Frankie Spanky quite hurt. Going for a P90 battle, and he didn't even last 90 seconds in it. Haunted Toaster about to be booed off stage as he scares us with a victory. These puns suck, but so too did those op rounds. Those op rounds were pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's 1 in 10, you guys. DoGXR 2, we got 1 in 11. DoGXR 1, 2 and 11. Just Jude 2 and 10. Frankie Spanky with a 9-10, and Custotodes 10 and 11. Pooji gets 7 and 5. Scornful 6 gets 11 and 5. Spitfire 12 and 3. Quicksaber 12 and 5, and Haunted Toaster 10 and 6. That is our game here. Did we throw it away, or did they create content? I say they created content. This will last forever as the first revolutionary war, ops versus hunting rifles. We can't ask for more. That's going to put the home team or the away team up to a solid 30, and really only give about 15 points. I did say that the Dogs were going to get more points than they did in their previous season. It looks like they proved us wrong by going the route they did, and really what they kept their MMR down. But hey, I had fun along the way trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. So, all right, gamers, I'm going to put I'm going to thank you guys all for, oh, Haunted Toaster, I missed your dab. I'm sorry. No. Thank you guys for checking this out. Thank you to the VRML sponsors, everyone who's there. You've been seeing them on our left here. Same with all the ones that we showed earlier. Appreciate you guys coming and checking this out. I'm going to send you all over to see Tarmac stream right now doing Tainted versus Wonderland, I believe. So tell them it's a, well, what do we say for, we need to have a raid idea here. I normally say it's a goddamn raid. You can say that to him if you want. I'm gonna send you guys over, and I'll be on live on my stream in maybe about 30 minutes or so to play some what's it called? To play some Halo. So thank you very much for checking this out. If you haven't followed, give the channel a follow, give the TikTok a follow, give the YouTube a follow. Thanks so much, and let's begin. Question is, how do you raid? On the admin panel, the channel page? No, please, I'm stupid. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I look into my mega mind to understand all the possible edit mod view, add remove widgets. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, you have to go to the channel. You guys, my brain's slow. We're not shutting it off just yet, I swear to you. Okay, go to here, go to this one over here, hacking into the mainframe, understanding exactly what I can do. We're gonna send you guys over to Tarmac, I swear. If you stay here, you'll get channel points just for being part of it. Stream, almost there. Again, we're gonna have to save all these things so that way I'm faster about it in the future. But dashboard, and it'll be quicker for you guys. You guys don't have to sit through me kind of stumbling over the blocks here. Give Tarmac a raid. What's there? Tarmac. Don't you follow? Oh my god, is it? Almost there.